Hey all, welcome to Parker's Reefs. In today's episode we're going to check out a special event at Reeflections to help out one of our most valued reefers in Victoria, Ollie. Let's go check it out. Alright, as mentioned in the intro, Ollie, the owner of Reeflections Aquatics, is going through a little bit of a tough time at the moment with his family, and I won't go into all the details right here, but you can check it out on the GoFundMe page. And this event was created to raise some money to help Ollie and his family through this time to make it as easy as possible. So with all that in mind, we'll try and keep a brave face and put on a good show. So you can see we've got a nice little barbecue fundraiser going there. Mr. David Mai himself, one of the co-organizers of this event, has done a great job. You can see some crazy sausages happening there from the barbecue event, raising some money. Good turnout of people. We'll jump into the store. As we go in, all right, you'll see we've got a little menu here. We're raising some money there by some food. Cooked absolutely by some incredible chefs in the reefing industry. None more so than Kate Kelly doing her fantastic and very famous wraps there. I saw a number of those coming out for the day. But you're probably here to see some coral. So got a bunch of coral in for the day that I thought I'd just show you. Got some crazy big and bright, colourful strawberry shortcake aquapora colonies there, some other monties, look at these beautiful yellow acros there, very, very nice. We've got some tricolours, we've got some millies or spaths in the back there. See a beautiful pink and purple variant there, that's lovely. And when we pan up here, we can see these colonies are $75 Australian each. Quite a good pickup. These are large colonies, which is always good. And we come across here, we've got some slightly smaller pieces. Check out that, looks like I'm not sure if it's not a robusta, but it's a real thick, it's almost like a pink stag. That's crazy. And it's only $65 for a piece. That's pretty good. And as we go down the tank, they get cheaper and cheaper. So we've got some Monty pieces there. I think these guys, what have we got? 45 each. So yeah, you can see you get cheaper and cheaper as we go. Got another one of these huge top-down trays, but it's really hard to showcase that on camera. I'll show you the sort of reflection the camera picks up off the huge bank of T5 tubes. But trust me, when you're there in person, you can see through that quite nicely and get a good top-down view of those corals. Now, we'll move on over to the next tanks. All right, check out this beautiful rose bubble tip. Absolutely striking color in that piece. Very, very nice indeed. And that one's being sold for $600 today, just to see, again, if we can move some stock and raise some money for Ollie. We've got assorted morphs there at $12.50 a polyp, regardless of the color, whether you want greens, reds, fluffies. And check out these toxic stem Duncans, talking $65 Australian for a colony of those. Got a couple little clowns hiding up in that bubble tip up there. We'll pan across here, check out some leathers. We got some leathers, dendros, different sizes there. So it's not just all about difficult to keep SPS. You've got some good options there for soft keeping or soft corals, but you can't go past the SPS display tank here. I wanted to say SPS only. It's not. It's SPS dominant display tank, because you'll see we've got a couple of some other pieces in there. We've got some Monties and some other bits and pieces as well. But not long ago, I did a video at Aquamarine Aquaristic on what I labelled is potentially Australia's best display tanks. This one's got to be pretty close to it. The colours and variety of SPS that Ollie has growing in here is just crazy. This little section of rock here, be about the size of my hand, I reckon, has about 30 different SPS frags on there. And the way he's able to get them to live so close to each other in harmony is just, it's just beautiful. And we've got so many different colours. They're all looking so nice and happy and healthy. This tank is lit up by a bunch of the new radians, and it's got a heap of flow on the back wall. You'll see in a second we've got some huge tunsies in there. But just before we get to that, let's take in some of the beautiful colours. Yeah, we can see some Stream 3s, some big, I'm not sure what the other pumps are, but yeah, there's a bunch of pumps on the back there. You can see the 6 G5 radians. I'm under the impression these ones are the pros, not the blues, but someone may be able to tell me otherwise. And yeah, what a beautiful scape too. I do wish, though, that this tank had a sand bottom. I know SPS purists are all about the bare bottom, so you can go that crazy flow, but I I can't help but think that the colours would pop even more with some nice crisp white sand in there down the bottom of this tank. But hey, everyone's allowed to have their opinions and tastes in this hobby. But there was one thing we can all agree on, and that is the SPS in this tank is just astounding. Look at that little peach coloured one there, just growing around another one. I'm going to have to chat to Ollie when things calm down a little bit, just about how he goes about scaping these SPS so tightly into each other. And check out these gold chalice with some splashes of other colours in there. Just beautiful. And there's another little rainbow piece hiding in there by the looks. Come around here, we can see we got, there's some LPS. We got a couple of absolutely stunning torches there. The ultra toxic green in the back, and then this bright gold in front. Of course, there's SPS galore. See copper band butterfly in there, making sure no little pests are getting around, and then a whole heap of antheas adding a bit of movement and colour. Not that the tank needs any colour at all, but wow, just what a stunning piece. Keep checking out some more corals here because there's even more beautiful ones to come. Let's have a look at this little gold Samacora down there. I believe that is the elusive lighthouse Samacora. I've been chasing a piece of that for a long time, and it's such a slow grower that it's so scarce to get hold of, and seeing a piece there in person reaffirms in my mind that I need to find some lighthouse Samacora. Got a little Goni rock over there, and yes, more acros and more tunsy pumps on the back wall there, pumping some flow around to make sure that all these SPS get all of that beautiful, all the elements in the water that they're after. But yeah, absolutely takes your breath away, this tank. Very, very nice. I wouldn't say it's a tank of frags. There's some pretty decent sized colonies in there. When you look around, it's just so many corals in there that you can almost not see the rock. It's hard to imagine where it's going to be in a couple of years' time. All right, we'll get over the beauty of that display tank. Check out some of the frags here. I believe these ones were donated by reefers to sell on the day to raise further funds for Ollie and his family, which is incredibly nice. And I saw a number of local reefers picking up those on the day, which was really cool to see. And then we'll pan across to the right in a moment there. Just check out all the listed names of pieces there. Very, very nice. Get a look at the top down. You see giant Red Monty cap, which is a lovely piece to see. And then some really nice named acros there as well as some more local stuff as well. So there's no shortage of nice pieces in there. Even some nice little elegants there. We've got, looks like a Bernarda Pora there. Nice little glitter Goni. Glitter Glonies of various varieties. We've got some Zoas, all sorts of bits and pieces in that tank there. And then we come across to the other tank that stems the entire wall down here. We've got quite a few people in store at the moment, including some of the local reefing legends from T Ferrari, Marcus from Reef Nerd YouTube channel, Mez Fletcher, of course, and so many more. So really good to see an awesome turnout at the event. Check out all the bits and pieces in here. We've got some Blastos, we've got some Fungies, we've got Acans, we've got, looks like we've got some candy canes. Let's see, we've got one of those really nice elephant ear morphs. Also maybe some moon corals. You see on that tray, we're talking $25 a piece. Super cheap corals come across, you go to 50 a piece. 35, 45, 55. So the prices just go up $10 per tray as you go, which makes it super easy for people that are checking out the different prices on corals. And you'll see a fairly unique little, as we just pan past, we'll just scoot past a couple of people here. When we get up to some of the more individually priced pieces, they use their little Scrabble letters to identify the prices of each coral. But till we get there, check out the beauty in these pieces here. Lots and lots of coral in stock, despite the huge number of people in store today picking up everything they can to help raise the funds for Ollie. All right, we'll just scoot around a couple more people, and here you can see the Scrabble tiles in place, so you can have a look at a piece, and you see these little frags here are the letter O, and then when you pan up to the top, you'll find the letter O and see how much they are. These look like some salty pets frags. They always have some beautiful chalice and samacoras and some all sorts of bits and pieces there, and you can see them absolutely glowing under the lights here. See some really nice chalice, some lobos, some acans, no shortage of pieces there. And in fact, when you get the camera up nice and high like this, you can just see the colors of them popping. Really, really nice pieces there. So absolutely cracking coral on hand of the day, but it wasn't all about coral. There's also a bunch of donated items to raise some funds, including some of this beautiful hand-drawn art. Absolutely stunning. I'll see if I can pan in there. We'll see Brunchin_art. I believe that is an Instagram handle, so be sure to check out their artwork there. Some stunning stunning drawn aquatic themed art. And of course we've got there's a blue tang, so that one's nice and marine related. Absolutely stunning. I love the detail on that, real steampunk. We've got some of Paul doing Tran's incredible three-dimensional UV reactive artwork here. This one a bit of a clownfish with a twist, and then your more traditional clownfish and nem combo there. And of course the team have got a bunch of dry goods in as well. So we got some foods, we got some treatments, we got test kits, Reef Anabolics range, Coral Essentials range. The team have got a fair bit in there as well. But check out just the real community spirit for the day here. And like I said at the start of this video, that is what it's all about. I'm not sure how many of my viewers are going to know Oliver Hill all that well, but every little dollar here counts. So I will put the link to the GoFundMe page in the description. If you can find it in your heart to donate even $1, it goes a long way to helping out this family in need, guys. I will leave the video at that. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch it. And of course, if you can spare $1 or $2 or $5, whatever it is, that would go a long, long way. Thanks again, guys. Till next time, stay safe, keep reefing. Bye.